Rome once handed total godlike power to a 14-year-old. What could possibly go wrong? So he ran his entire life as a video game. Difficulty setting? Absolute chaos. He rigged fake assassinations on his own dinner guests for a laugh. Once, he smothered a room of them under tons of flower petals. That part is real. He maxed out every chaos stat the Empire had. And by 18, his own bodyguards murdered him and dragged the body into the Tiber. This is the most unhinged playthrough in history. Character select. Character select. Meet the player. Varius Avitus Bassianus. Age, 14. A teenage priest from Emesa, out in Roman Syria. His day job? High priest of a local sun god called Elagabalus, whose sacred form was a big black cone-shaped rock. His main duty was to dance around it. That was basically the whole gig. But his grandmother, Julia Maesa, was one of the richest, most ruthless women in the empire. And she wanted the throne back in the family.
Tell the soldiers the boy is the secret son of the old emperor Caracalla. They worshipped Caracalla. They will follow his blood.
It was a lie. Didn't matter. The legions bought it, revolted, and in 218 AD, they crowned a 14-year-old most of them had never even met. New emperor, fresh skill points. Most rulers pour them into politics or war or not dying. He went a different way. Skill 1, blasphemy. He hauled that black rock all the way to Rome, built it a temple, and declared his desert sun god the new #1 deity of the whole empire, ranked above Jupiter himself.
He made us, senators of Rome, stand and watch him dance around a stone, in silk and paint. It was a humiliation.
Skill 2, excess. Banquets built to flex. Camel heels, flamingo brains, peas served mixed with actual gold flakes just to prove he could. And skill 3, chaos. This is where the playthrough completely comes off the rails. Level 2, God mode is on. And so the pranks begin. He'd sit dinner guests on early air cushions, then quietly let the air out mid-meal so they slowly sank under the table while he watched. He let tame lions, leopards, and bears loose in the bedrooms of sleeping guests, just to enjoy grown senators waking up and completely losing it. And the famous one. At one banquet, he dropped so many tons of rose petals from the ceiling that, the story goes, some guests couldn't dig out and suffocated under the flowers. Is that last one fully true, or just vicious Roman gossip? Honestly, unclear. But his own historians wrote it down without blinking. That's the reputation this kid earned. Now the part that actually killed him. Because Rome could stomach cruelty, what Rome could not stomach was embarrassment. He married and divorced over and over, including a Vestal virgin, a sacred priestess sworn to lifelong celibacy. To Romans, that was a capital crime-level offense. He did it because he thought it was funny. He publicly took a charioteer named Hierocles as a partner, and by several ancient accounts, he preferred to be addressed as a lady rather than a lord, even offering a fortune to any physician who could change his body. Historians still argue about what that meant in modern terms, and those sources were hostile propaganda. What is not up for debate, the Roman elite were scandalized down to their sandals.
A priest-king who insults our gods and shames the throne itself. Enough.
Here's the twist. The final boss of this playthrough was not the Senate. It was the woman who built him, Julia Maesa.
The boy has become a liability. But I have another grandson, quiet, sensible, Severus Alexander. The crowd will prefer him.
She pressured Elagabalus into adopting his cousin Alexander as heir. And the army instantly liked Alexander more, because Alexander wasn't a walking scandal. Elagabalus panicked and tried to have his cousin assassinated. More than once. Every single attempt failed, and every failure made the soldiers hate him a little more. Then he spread a fake rumor that Alexander was dying, just to test if the guards still cared. They cared. They nearly rioted. He had rage quit his own reign. March 222 AD. The Praetorian Guard made their final decision.
We're finished with the boy. Find him.
They found Elagabalus and his mother, Julia Maesa, hiding together, by several accounts crammed inside a latrine. Both were cut down on the spot. He was 18 years old, and they did not stop there. They stripped the body, dragged it through the streets, tried to shove it down a sewer, and when it wouldn't fit, they threw it into the river Tiber. Then, the Senate erased his name from every monument, every record, every coin. A full system delete. The Romans called it damnatio memoriae. Final score: reign, under 4 years. Age at death, 18. Gods personally insulted, all of them. He inherited absolute power over the entire known world and spent it on pranks, rock worship, and pure chaos before getting speedrun out of existence by his own grandmother and his own guards. The most unhinged playthrough in Roman history. And somehow, not even the worst emperor we've got queued on this channel. Next boss is already loading. Subscribe, or the Praetorians find you next.